Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome along to the Rustley Golf Club, but more importantly, it's the Harcourts Four Seasons and Harcourts Vision auction rooms today. By way of introduction, my name is Nathan Gilbert, one of three auctioneers working with you today, the second of which is Mark Morrison on my right. We also have Mike Brown, he's just out in the lounge finishing up some final prep. We're here to assist you across the 6 properties in our auction lineup today, and before we start with that very first auction of the day, I just want to introduce you to a few notables around the room, of which we have Debbie Johnston and Aaron Johnston from our Harcourts Vision team, and of course James Twist representing Harcourts Four Seasons at the rear as well. Good-looking gentlemen wearing ties like mine, as well as Wendy Sari, who's circulating around somewhere. They're our branch managers. They're here to help you in any way, shape or form. Just simply reach out to them. On my left here is Jeremy and Jess. I refer to them every week as JJ. They're here looking after the screen technology, the bids, the properties, the pictures. You'll get to see them very shortly, and of course we welcome those viewing online and watching the live stream. Last but certainly not least is Rachel Ashton. She's on our left here. She'll be scribing the bids up here with us very shortly, just ensuring that every call we make is absolutely correct and accurate. Around the room, of course, vendors, a warm welcome to you, and of course a thank you very much for your ease of access over the last few weeks, your presentation, but most importantly it's a thank you for your choice in Harcourts Four Seasons and Harcourts Vision. We very much appreciate it, understanding that you have choice in the marketplace. To our buyers in the room, we certainly couldn't have an auction without you, and of course it's a welcome as well, and a congratulations and well done for getting yourselves here today in that cash and unconditional position. Effectively, you have that first right for ownership in the room today. We always know those conditional parties are always willing and hoping that properties don't sell so that they can get their chance as well. So take advantage of that exclusiveness that you have in rooms today. Of course, buyers, over the last few weeks, each one of your respective listing consultants, they would have circulated you with all the appropriate paperwork to get here on that cash and unconditional basis. Of course, that auction agreement being one of those, that part of that paperwork. Within that auction agreement is the conduct of auction. It states and outlines that in every case today, the 6 of them, each one of our owners have set that confidential reserve price. Your job today is a very simple one, buyers. It's just to bid upwards towards that reserve price, and once we've breached that reserve price or met it, and once we call the property on the market, you hold that highest bid. When we drop the gavel here, well then congratulations, you are one of our new owners. Now during the auctions today, as auctioneers, Mark, Mike or I, we may nominate the increments in which bidding takes place, but we're also happy to work with your strategy too. However, we may refuse a bid if it's not deemed in the very best interest of the value of the property or our owners. In the absence of your bidding, folks, we may place bids on behalf of our owners, otherwise known as vendor bids. Not our preference, but if you're not bidding, then we're certainly going to be providing you with that pathway upwards towards that reserve price. Only on 2 occasions, in the absence of your bidding, and always well below that reserve price. We'll make it pretty clear that we're bidding on behalf of the owner by calling it a vendor bid. If there's a dispute in the room today, we'll simply determine that very quickly on the floor. Otherwise, if need be, we'll go back to the very last undisputed bid and we'll re-offer the property up from there. Around the room, licensed colleagues, they may be bidding on behalf of buyers. Be rest assured that we've cited paperwork. We're comfortable that they can move forward on that bona fide basis, and we'll do our best to point them out when they bid as well. Clause 2.6 in the auction agreement is a very important one, folks. It states that the vendor may withdraw the property at any time without disclosing that reserve price. Effectively what that means is, as I said before, if bidding moves upwards towards that reserve price but does not quite meet it, we simply just pause with that highest bidder. We'll invite them outside the lounge here, and negotiations will ensue. Sometimes during those negotiations, our owners fall in love with purchasers and say, we want to sell directly to these purchasers outside the room, meaning that the property is not brought back inside the room for further bidding. So you may be disappointed if you're waiting for the property to be called on the market. My sage advice, always hold that highest bid. At the conclusion of the auction, that good sound, congratulations, you hold that highest bid, you are one of the new purchasers. There's a few obligations being to sign that contract and memorandum, the auction agreement, pay that 10% deposit, whilst also acknowledging that you've received the REA guide and of course filling out any Schedule 3 GST should that be applicable as well. That's very much the boring part out of the way, the mundane part. I'm going to pass you over to Mark, who's going to get us started away with that very first auction of the day, and I'll see you back here very shortly. Mark.
Indeed, we will, Nathan. Thank you very much, folks. Nice to see you all for the very first time today. Yes, Mark Morrison is my name. I'll take us to our first property straight away, if that's okay. It is in Dilworth Street. It is flat 1, number 4, Dilworth Street, and I introduce our lead agent, Mr. Aaron Johnson. He's been the one meeting and greeting you at the front door in recent weeks and just helping you get ready in a cash and unconditional position here for auction day. Good luck, Aaron, to you, of course, our lovely owner, and the bidders and buyers here in the room. Now, today you are securing Dilworth Street. You are securing an estate in cross-lease and freehold. It's a half share in 686 squares, and all the pertinent and relevant information has been outlined in that record of title. Aaron and the team, they've been sending that your way. You've been reviewing it in recent weeks. You would have noted and read and understood that your settlement date is the 30th of January 2026, or any other such date that you have sought permission from our owner. That would have been signed off in writing prior to now. Schedule 1 outlines an accurate list of chattels. They just remain as circulated in your further term of sale. Nice and easy here, just clause 23 for your consideration. Well, this is a very spacious 2-bedroom flat, isn't it, in a location that just offers you so much. You can tell if you visited, as I have, that this has been a well-loved, cherished and respected home by our dear owner. I just love the living spaces in this home. It's open plan. It's very extensive and expansive in terms of a home of this size. Just a little bit more space than what you might otherwise expect. I love that reserve outlook across the road from the kitchen, so you'll just be preparing dinner in there and just having that nice outlook across the road, see the world go by. In terms of your own outdoor space, it's just a little bit more than what you might expect in this area as well. A nice area, nice and sunny, nice and private. 2 good-sized bedrooms on offer. If education's important, well, Christchurch boys and girls as well, we'll throw them in free of charge. Westfield in one direction, you've got Tower Junction in the other, so all of your amenities and conveniences are well and truly taken care of. Folks, more than enough from me today. Let's get underway with our first bid of the auction. First bid of the morning, in fact. Who'd like to start things away bright and cheerfully, optimistically, competitively? What do we say? This is your time. This is all the build-up, the expectation and anticipation for this moment. Don't all go at once. What's a nice number? Just to kick things away. "63% of the time my starting bidder wins my auction," so one action gives you a elevated opportunity to win the auction. Do we start at, I don't know, nice easy $540,000? Get me underway there, surely? 540, 550 in your hands? Sir, take the bid at 540. Nice to meet you. Very good luck today at $540,000. There we go, we're underway, wasn't so hard. At $540,000, we'll move things along in $20,000 bids, but don't let me limit you if you'd like to bid more. At 540 with my best friend on the pillar. We work hard pillar to post here. Sir, down the front. Got you there. Thank you, Rachel. At $560,000 with you. And it's lovely to have you into the race as well at $560,000. Good luck at 560. And sir, you'd come back at 5.8. First call and opportunity at 60. And there should be no hesitation at these levels, sir. Lovely to have you back there at 5.80. And it's a great decision at 580. And I take it straight to 6. I know you want to bid, young man, but you're too young. At 580 I have, chasing down 600 from you. First, 590, look, you can do that if you'd like. It's going to encourage him to bid. You're cool. I'd take 600. Show strength in the auction room. 600, it's a great decision. At $600,000, got you back in front where you need to be. At $600,000, let's keep working together. Get ready to bid again at $600,000. First call, sir. Ball's in your court. Your turn, your time.
605.
605. Interesting decision. Just gave them some good encouragement with 20. You'd like to go to 620?
No, 605.
605. Okay, you seem like a man with a plan, and that's okay. Now, you'll take good confidence from their $5,000 bid. Come back with 620. Give me 15 of your own. First call at 605 here. 2 bedrooms, beautifully looked after this home. Thought you might say that. Okay, sir, you started the 5s, they've matched it at 610 and come back with 15. But at 610 here, walking distance to KFC if that helps. 611, sir. I'm going to respectfully refuse your bid at 611. I need 5 at this stage, working for my owner and trying to help you. But at 610 I have here, looking for 5. With you, at $610,000, fairly bid and offered now. Sir, it's worth it all day long.
All right, we'll take 650.
Lovely to have you back. Great decision at $615,000. And I'm looking for 20, and you just nodded your head in the wrong direction. I can't help you this way. No, East West doesn't buy homes. At $615,000, can you get me through to 620? No. At 615, look, if I don't see any further bidding, sir, I'm going to pause the auction with you. We'll just step next door and offer you an opportunity to own. Happy for that risk? Understand clause 2.6 in the contract. We can withdraw and sell at any stage. Sir, if ma'am, 620, and it's lovely to have you into the debate for ownership at 620. New a bidder here today at 6.2 and 0, and sir, would you get me to $5/8 at 625? 620 I have, 6.2 and 5 is what I seek from you. Social proof. It's great to have other people bidding for the property you want to own. Gives you confidence. At 620 for that sunny backyard. At 620, looking for 25, sir. Otherwise, I will pause and have a conversation here. First chance. I've got all day. So okay, sir. I'm not sure about the rest of us, though. Second call, sir.
Okay, 625.
Lovely decision at $5/8 and the rebuttal 630. Yes. At 630, and sir, your turn, your time at 6.3 and 5. I've got the good lady here at $630,000 now. Not to dilly-dally and Dilworth, surely. First call. On screen you see it there at 6.3 and 0. With the good lady here. My late runner, second chance. Otherwise we'll pause and have a good conversation here instead. Third. So I'll take that single that you offered me up a little while ago I should say. Not at this stage? Okay, very good. Ma'am, I don't have instructions to sell at $630,000. If I don't see a further bid in the room, I'm going to pause the auction and have a conversation with you. First call, here or anywhere else. Second chance, third and final. Very good. Auction is still very much live. Paused at 6:30. Let's have a conversation next door, and I'm going to hand to Nathan Gilbert.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we move forward to our second offering of the day, brought to the market by Gemma Roberts. Of course, it's 19B Kingham Place in Avonhead, of course. That's how you and I know it. Otherwise, the legal fraternity, they more formally describe it as a freehold title. That's exactly what you're looking for, that 961 square metres, more or less, otherwise known as Lot 27 Deposit Plan 41583, all contained and outlined in that record of title I know Gemma has been making widely available to you. Settlement date, well, that's the 17th of December. Great timing, isn't it? You'll have all the boxes unpacked, and just in time you'll be happily ensconced, right in time for Christmas for the turkey to go in the oven. The chattel list remains unchanged, and of course clauses 23 through 27. We take that you've read those, and of course a reminder that your bidding today is on that cash and unconditional basis. We'll take a look through the property for the very last time. Of course, I think Gemma explained it very well and summed it up best. It's space, it's charm, and it's certainly endless potential. It's a home that just oozes character with its colonial style. It may be that you add further value by way of renovation. It may be that you live in it as it is, perfect and functional as she stands. It's a home that offers fantastic practicality spread across those two levels, of course. We begin downstairs with that generous living space. I love the kitchen. I love the connection with its country-style doors. I love the connection with that sunny courtyard. Of course, 4 nice bedrooms, but it's the duo of bedrooms upstairs and down, both complemented by bathrooms for that family harmony. That main, very spacious too, I might add, and has really good potential to reconfigure too. It may be that you add that ensuite, it may be that you add a walk-in wardrobe. It's land sizable and established, of course. It's very private, it's very sheltered. It truly does feel like a private oasis. The location is perfect too. It's tucked away at the end of that tree-lined street. It's in that private laneway. It's quiet. The icing of the cake, I think, is got to be the wood burner and double garaging, and of course, situated in ever-popular Avonhead as well. Delivers great schooling, parks, and of course, full of amenity. Folks, very much for sale, this property. I simply just call for an opening bid or offer at 700. Would you go me 800,000 there, Dean? I don't want to... 700? 750. Okay, we'll work at 750, and perhaps we look for 800 in the room here and now. But with my starter Dean Cajuns from Harcourts at the back there at 750,000, I look for 800,000. I might go there on behalf of the vendor, but at 750,000, $750,000 first time we search for competition. Is the 800 in the room? Looking for that mere 50 on the rise. Second time here at Avonhead. Third and final time. Dean, I'm just going to place one vendor bid at 800,000. I invite you back in north of there, say 825. We'll have a conversation there. It is at 825, thanked and banked. At 825, I won't place any more vendor bids, but if I see no further bidding, I am going to pause with Dean and his buyers at 825,000 for the first, second and third and final time at 825,000. I scan the room. Let's pause. Let's seek some instructions and see if we can get net ownership. The option remains very much live and open at 825,000.
Folks, we'll just jump ahead in the catalogue there. We'll head to Westmoreland. We do introduce lead sales consultant Andrew Surrey and Sue Mercer, the dynamic duo there out of the Harcourts Hornby office. To our vendors, Peter and Rowena, we do thank you very much for the opportunity and your choice in agency. Well, folks, it is the contract that I now take you, offering 7A Glencathra Place, Westmoreland in Christchurch City. Look, it's a cross lease and freehold. Your record of title 448630. While the settlement date, Andrew, that is set down for the 19th of December 2025. Well, the chattels list, that's neat and sweet, isn't it? We do note the excluded chattels there, the water feature, the beige garden pot and the tall bike stands. Well, folks, I did visit the property yesterday afternoon with Andrew and Sue. Well, look, it's a spectacular position, views as far as the eye can see. It's private, sheltered, sunny and light, and located down a quiet cul-de-sac. It's immaculately presented, that inviting entranceway. The master suite is positioned to the left, that open plan kitchen, dining, living zone. The conservatory for me is a quality addition. You've got the diesel fire, the heat pump to keep you warm and toasty over those warmer months. Well, my favourite is the downstairs bedroom, office, retreat. It's got that lovely, peaceful outlook. Underpinned by Cashmere High School zoning. Certainly is a fabulous proposition, folks. Who would like to make this their new home? We open it up to the floor. Well, folks, your number is certainly better than mine at this early stage. Where do we say go? Okay, Andrew and Sol, I'll open it up on behalf of our vendors there at $800,000 there. That's everybody's money there. We'll welcome you in at $800,000 there, folks. 800,000, seeking a nice easy 25 on the rise there, may I say. Looking for 825. Well, it stays with our owners at that level, folks, at 800,000 the money. Look at the views. It's a spectacular proposition. 800 once, twice, third and final call. Well, folks, I will just place one more vendor bid there. It'll be our final vendor bid at $825,000 there. A nice easy quarter on the rise. Perhaps a 50 there. Who's going to take me through to 850? Happy to work with your strategy from here on in. $825,000 for a parcel of Westmoreland. Well, I'll count it down once more. Once, twice, third and final call. Okay, folks. Well, I do have instructions there, Andrew and Sue. I can announce we're going to price the property at $870,000. It's 870-000, so please get on the telephone to Andrew or Sue. Open homes this weekend there, team. Check out online or please give Andrew or Sue a call. Thanks very much, and to our owners, thanks again.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my jump. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright, alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Alright, 'cause I'm free. Freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, baby, I'm free.
Team, an update for you, and thank you very much for your patience. Take us back now to Dilworth Street, our first auction of the day. We paused with our highest bidder a little while ago. We've had some good conversations just next door, but really happy to come back in the room and say yes, it's certainly all smiles all around from both sides, both parties. Our lovely owner has said, Mark, can we just exercise our right under clause 2.6 in the contract? Let's withdraw and sell our home to the highest bidder, and we've done exactly that. So congratulations, yes indeed, triumphant today. Thank you so much to our new owner and of course Sue, our current owner. We'll just put some music on and be back very shortly.
No matter where we go, our memories won't fade away.
Alrighty team, let's now move forward if we may. I'll introduce Jackie Frame, Shelley McCulley, because they've been our lead agents here of number 11 Glenwye Lane in Hamner Springs in the mighty Hurunui district. Good luck to all involved here for this cracking good home. It is an estate in freehold. It is 502 square metres of that premium freehold parcel that you're securing here today. Your settlement date is the 11th of December 2025, unless you've made arrangements in writing with our owners to an alternative date. Now, Schedule 1 outlines the list of chattels that you receive here and those further terms of sale. Nice and easy. Clauses 23, 24 and 25. Clause 24 is just outlining the list of chattels that you receive. They're further outlined in Schedule 4. Now look folks, if you've read them, I'm not going to read them back to you because there's a lot of them, but I know the team have been making all of that information overwhelmingly available to you in recent times. Well, let's have a look here, if we may, at number 11 for the very last time before I welcome in our first bid. This is an impressive residence here, architecturally designed in 2015, and it's been sympathetically and extensively renovated and updated in 2023. It's a very, very social home, this one. It's going to be perfect for guests, for family members, or just also for those little quieter moments with your nearest and dearest. I just love all the living options and opportunities with this one, both inside and outside. And of course, you've got multiple bedrooms on offer to house any overstayers. You're oh so close to everything in terms of the good stuff in Hamner, in the village there, that you would ever need. You can just leave the car at home. You'll just be wandering in to the village for the swims, for the weekend markets, and of course the forest not too far away as well. Folks, I could go on and on. Us auctioneers tend to waffle, don't we? But you're not here to listen to me. You want to try and bid and buy today. Where's our opening bid or offer? Where we'd like to start things away today, nice and comfortably. A number that makes sense to you, just to get out of the starting blocks for an opportunity to have a conversation. Do we get underway at, say, don't know, 1,250. 1,250, sir. Should have asked for more, shouldn't I? But it's lovely to have you at $1,250,000. Good luck today at 125 and 0. I chased down 25 to go. Who's got 1,275 for me? This is a lifestyle maximising opportunity here. You work hard in life for opportunities like this, to secure a home such as this, of this substance and quality. First call here with you, sir, at 1,250,000 as I chase down 25 to go for the second time. Third and final chance. So I've got an inkling it's just you and I here today, and that's A-OK with me. I'm not going to stand here vendor bidding against you. Let's pause the auction at 1,250,000. We'll just step next door. Auction's still very much live, property available, but we'll have a conversation with you first, sir. Good luck.
Sun is out here overseas. Dark emotions never torn so deep. Falling down through the clouds on. Feeling good. Stay away from me. You keep haunting me.
Cool. Okay, folks, back to Blencathra Place there. Peas in a pod there. Sue Mercer and Andrew Saray, our lead sales consultants there. Also like to thank our owner, Jane, for the opportunity, and we wish you all the best. Okay, folks, I'll take you to the contract there, 1/7 Blencathra Place, Westmoreland, Christchurch City. Again, it's a cross lease in freehold. Your record of title, CB39D 681. Flat 1 deposited plan 68233. On lot 42 deposited plan 53875. Having half a share of 1,120 square metres. Well, the settlement date, that is set down for the 19th of December 2025, while the chattels list, look, that is clean and precise. Okay, so to the property we go there. It's immaculate presentation. It's a credit to our owner. It's light, it's bright, that natural, neutral decor throughout. There's expansive views again. It's a super sunny position. Well, the patio is a favourite of mine. Watch the world go by, or perhaps relax after a long day in the office. You've got that spacious master suite, the guest powder room. Low maintenance living on offer here at Blencathra Place, folks. Quality school zoning again. So who's going to secure their $1 million views in Westmoreland? I'll hand it over to the floor. Where do we say go? Duncan, I can see you there.
I'd love to, but I can't, sorry.
Okay, folks, I'll open it up on a vendor, but it's $790,000 there. That's 790,000. Certainly stays with our vendor at that level. At $790,000 there. Looking for a nice easy rise there. Perhaps 8.5, may I say. We're happy to work with your strategy from here on at $790,000. Fabulous proposition here in Westmoreland. Well, I'll count it down once, twice. Third and final call at $790,000. Andrew Searle placed one more vendor bid there at 810. That's 20 on the rise there. At 810,000. 810,000. Looking for your retort there at $810,000. I beg your pardon. Who's going to take me through to 850? Surely. Well, once, twice, third and final call. Well, I'm not going to place another vendor bid there, folks. I have got instructions to price the property at $850,000. 850 000 there. What an opportunity. So I'll hand it back to Andrew and Sue. Please make contact with Andrew and Sue, and there will be some open homes advertised there for the coming weekend. Thanks again, folks, and thank you, Jane.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And you may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. 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 I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. Oh, clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my
I used to be the lost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it, and so hard to get it. And so hard to get it. be the one living in the fast lane. Used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it. It's so hard to get it. So hard to get it. I used to be the ghost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it. So hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it. So hard to get it. I used to be the lost boy running insane. Used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it.
Hey, thank you very much for your patience. We can now go to 68 Breens Road. I introduce Mr. Malcolm Cameron. He's been our properties ambassador in recent weeks. He's been looking after you. He's been helping you dot your I's and cross your T's in readiness for today. Good luck to all involved here, Malcolm, of course, our lovely owners and the interested parties here in the room. Today you're securing a compelling 1,199 square metres, achingly close to the 1,200 squares, but 1,199 is still very good, isn't it? A freehold parcel of land it is, of course. Your settlement date is the 5th of February 2026. My birthday, incidentally, is a week later. I am looking for a place for my birthday, so perhaps we could just have it here in Breens Road, but I'll talk to the new owners after this about that possibility. Schedule 1 outlines your chattels that you do receive Your further terms of sale, just clause 23 for you to consider. You've read all this documentation. Goodness me, Malcolm is good with his paperwork. He's made everything very much available to you, and you are bidding today cash clean and unconditionally. Well, this is a little hidden gem, isn't it, here in Breens Road. Very unsuspecting because it's tucked down that long driveway, but as you wander down that driveway and head on into the property, goodness me, this is a real gem here in the heart of Bishopdale. Now, our owners, they've been ensconced here for some 40 years, yes, 4 decades. So, I mean, that tells you a lot about this home, this position, and this property. They have beautifully extended it over their tenure. And it's just modernised the home. It's added flexibility, of course, it's added floor plan, it's added space, options and possibilities. So now 4 bedrooms on offer, the 2 living spaces, 2 bathrooms, 2 offices. Yes, that's right, both his and hers work from home opportunities, and the 2-car garage. The grounds, they are majestic, they are botanical. This is a beautiful home. Goodness me, I could go on and on, but I know that people are here excited and they want to try and own it. So I'm going to start today on a vendor bid at 800,000 just to get things going. I beg your pardon, Tatey? 850, and it's lovely to have you at the back at 850 with a client at 85 and 0. Happy to work in those 25s at 875 if that helps, or you can match that 50 and go straight to 900. First call at $850,000 here. I'd encourage you to get into the bidding when it's nice and low and easy. That way it's less scary. 875, sir, and it's good decision from you. Nice to meet you at 787 million, my favourite number, at 875 and 900 with you, Tatey, back at 900. There we go, and sir, do you go 925 this time? 920, absolutely. I'll work with you, sir, at 920. 40 on top, or 940, Tatey. I take it it's 940, absolutely, and sir, that'll be 960 for you. Getting the hang of this, sir. It's nice to work with you at 960 here. Fairly bid and offered at 960, and 80's next. Or straight to $1 million, perhaps. First call here for absolute quality. Beautiful parcel at 1199 squares of Botanical Gardens. Established. 980, there we go. Right back at 980 now. Sir, get to that $1 million mark first. Really important. Get to those psychological barriers before your competitors. $1.5 million? 985. All right. Giving encouragement to the competition, sir, with that decision at 985, though. You're back in the lead at 985. Do you round me off to the $1 million, Tatey, or perhaps you go straight through that barrier to $1.5 million? 995. 995 with 10 of your own. Twice as good as the good gentleman down front, though, with 10 of your own at 995. And, sir, is it another 5? Ironically, getting me to that $1 million mark. First chance here at 995. I heard that. Where was that? Ah, sir, in the rear, but in front now of the auction. Lovely to have you today at $1 million, or 1,000. There we go. Fresh base into the race at $1 million even now. At $1 million I have. Is it 5 on? Or 10? 20 on, even better. Good. Put some meat in the sandwich, as we say, at $1 million and 20. And sir, you fight fire with fire at $1 million and 40, surely. 5. Okay, very good. At $1 million and 25 at 10, 25 with you though. 35 on at $1 million and 35. I take it at 10. 40 on now at $1 million and 40. This is good work. 45 now, nicely done, and 50 with you, sir. Absolutely got you there at $1 million and 55. It's back here. 60 now. 65. 70. Your turn, your time, Tatey. It's here at $1 million and 70. I've got it here with this gentleman at $1 million and 70. 80. Yeah, got you there. And so you just nodded your head the wrong way. No. At $1 million and 80 here. First chance at $1 million and 80. Twice, sir, I let you reconsider your position. 90. And it's nice to have you in as well. New face into the race here at $1 million and 90. Goodness me, we take confidence from our competition here. At $1 million and 90 on the side. I get to 1.1 first, Tatey. Okay, there we go on the okay at 1 and 1. Another 10, there we go at 1,110 for the first time. At 1,110, beautiful property here in Breens. At 1,110, perhaps another 5 here if you like. If it helps. 1,120, don't let me stand in your way of value. Another 10 at 30 now. At 1,130 I have, fairly bid and offered. On this side. First call. 40. 50. Social proof at 1,150,000. Have it here. Looking for an increase. Might be looking for some instructions if I'm 55. We stay alive at 55 at 1,155,000. 60 here, yes, at 1,160,000, working nicely together here because it's quality real estate. At 1,160,000, first time, ball's back in your court. 1,160,000. I wouldn't be selling to your clients if I was. It'll be here at 1,160,000. At 1,160,000. But yes, looking for some instructions if I may. At 1,160,000. Can you just get me to 65? It might help. 65. There we go. At 1,165 and 75 was it? 75 with 10 on. Malcolm, we're on the market. There we go. Very clear instructions from my owners, Tatey. You and everyone else at 1,175. It's your property here. 80 here. Go 1.2. First and I sell it. Another 5 at 85, it's a good year. 1,190, go the 1.2. Okay, let's tippy-toe towards it. At 1,195, it leaves 1.2 wide open for you. Easy to work out the deposit. 1.2, there we go. At 1.2, working nicely together here for great real estate at 205, not to be done. Not to be outdone, I should say, at 1,205. Here, hanging tough, fighting for great real estate. At 1,205. One of you goes home as the winner, the other one just goes home. That's the unfortunate reality.
1,208.
1,208, absolutely, and it might be lucky. I look back to my previous bidder down front. You can come back from a sabbatical if you like. 1,210. At 1,210,000. Sir, in the rear, if you like, at any stage. First chance at 1,210. You'll never be able to drive down Breens Road again if you lose it. 1,220, that's a great bid. I commend it. At 1,220, do we go 230? 1,230, surely. It was a great bid.
Another 5.
225. They're hanging in there. Shows it's good real estate. It's a great home here. So many options, so much space. At 1,225. Go 235, just a recommendation. Another 5 at 1,230 at 1,230,000 now. For Breens Road, for the keys at 235, there we go. Maybe you go to one last lunge at 1,250 and put this to bed. 1,250, great work. Let's find out. Only one way to find out. At 1,250, have they done it? Not yet, at 2.5 and 5. There we go. At 1,255,000, this is good fun. At 125 and 5. And 60 now. For your weekends back.
Another 3,000.
Another 3,000 at 68.
2.5.
Oh, I got it wrong. I was trying. Yeah, 60 now. Okay, I got it wrong for once. So I got 1,260 here. I had a premonition. Do we go 1,268? But at 1,260,000 for your future, your happiness, Christmas days, all the special birthdays, at 63.
65.
So I thought you were going to go 68. Okay, at 65 with the 2 on. Another 3 perhaps at 1,268. Taking confidence from the competition here in the room. 1,268. Here we go. 1,270, absolutely. At 1,270,000, fairly bid and offered. It's a special home, deserving of the competition. 40 years, remember. Our owners have been ensconced here. Might be off the market for the next 40. Hate to think what it's going to be worth then. But at 1,207,000. I sell it.
1,280.
1,280. Fantastic bid. I commend it. Salute it. Another 5 at 85 at 1,285 now. 1,285,000. Do we have a conversation at 1.3? Do we take the conversation there? Do we take the bull by the horns at 1,003,000? Beautiful home, places and spaces for every moment, but at 1285 I have, and we sell.
1 3.
1 3. There we go. Squares the ledger at 1 and 3. It's a good bid and decision. At 1,003,000 even now. Another 5 at 1,305. We stay alive. We see the value there at 1,305,000 on this side, away from you. At 1,305,000.
1308.
1308. Good decision. At 1308. A 2 more at 310. Yes. Now they only bid $2,000 north of your last bid. It's not like they're throwing 10s and 20s at it. They're hurting too. But at 1,310,000. Throw 1,000 at it. If they've got more, hey, you were never going to own it. But if 311, let's find out. Worst case is you buy a home. One more. Interesting. There we go. At 1,312. At 1,312.
1315.
1,315. Hanging tough. 316. It's Ada, is it? Good work, Ada. At 1,316,000. Give you time and opportunity because you've worked awfully hard here today. You've come this far. At 1,316,000. Winning bid and offer. First chance, but we are very much on the market and selling here.
1320.
320 with 5 on perhaps. What do we go? 21 key to the door. Another 5 at 3, 2 and 5. There we go at $1,325,000. I sell it away first time. When it's gone, it is gone for good. Second call at 1325, 1326. You'd come back, oh, okay, I would have come back at 1330. There you go, that, you take confidence there at 1327. 1330 perhaps?
1330.
Yeah, good decision. At 1, oh, that's nice at 1331. What's that called? You can say it the same way forwards and backwards? No? Well, I'll work that out later. But at 1,331 here. It'll hurt today, it'll make sense tomorrow when you wake up the new owner. But at 1,331,000, that's you at this stage, to be very clear. At 1,331, 000, first chance, and it sells twice. At number 68, Breens,
500.
500, absolutely. At 331, 500. 500, just matching their play. Source for the goose at 3, 3 and 2. So the $500 game hasn't won. Do we try another strategy at 1,340? But at 1,332 I have. And I sell it. First chance. It's just a great area to own real estate here in Christchurch. At 1,332,000. First, second. Do you just give me 333 after the million? Line them up and let's see if we can knock it down.
1333.
1333. There we go. Okay. At 30, all the 3s and 500 on the side. The letterbox and the auctioneering fraternity at 1,333,500 here for number 68. 1199 squares of botanical freehold land.
One three five. 1335.
1,335,000. I thought you wanted to give me 1,350. 135 is 1,350 in my books. But at 1,335 I'll take. 1,350 would be a tremendous bid. At $1,335,000. Don't normally get an applause mid-auction like that. At 335,500, very good. You call them, I'll count them as best I can, and when I get them wrong, Rachel tells me. But at 1,335,500. What's the decision? I got to sell it. I'm selling it, that's very clear. First chance at 1,335,500. Twice. Just here to mitigate your remorse.
1, 3, 3, 6, 0, 0.
Now we're very clear. At 1,336,000. Good. It was a $500 bid. Yeah, that's right. It's good to be clear. Help the struggling auctioneer out. First week on the job. 336 and 5. Who gets to 340? You've got to take the oxygen away from your bidders, your competition. You give each other confidence when you bid $500. But at 13365, it sells. To be clear. Do we go 1,340 and say that's it? We're done? First call. Second chance. Look, it hurts today. It'll be worth it in the next 7-10 years of happiness. Hard to put a value on that. Third chance. And I sell it at 1,336,500. To be very clear, Ada, you and your clients are the winning bidder here. Happy? White flag. Appreciate you bidding genuinely. All the very best. Keep working closely with Lucy. I know she'll help you into home. Guys, congratulations to my owners. Congratulations. At 1,336,500, it is going, and it is sold. Commander bidder, genuine commiserations. Fantastic bidding. We'll be back to update you on our... Nathan, you've got an update now.
All right, bidders and buyers, we take you back to 19B Kingham Place, obviously in Avonhead. Some really long, life-changing discussions have been had. We left the room at 825,000. I looked at Dean, Blair and Saskia and confirm we've increased our bid to 939,000. Thanks very much. And confirm with our owners that we are on the market at 939,000. For want of another bid, ladies and gentlemen, we do sell away here at 19B Kingham. For the first time, second and third and final time. Well done, Gemma. Congratulations to our owners, but most importantly, congratulations, guys. It is sold.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus.
Folks, update time at number 11 Glenwye Lane. We paused our auction at $1,250,000. Our highest bidder very graciously has increased his bid and offer today to $1,375,000. That's right, at $1,375,000. And my owners have said, yes, absolutely, we are selling today at $1,375,000. So delighted to announce, unless there's a further bid, which I suspect there won't be, first time, James, second opportunity. I know you've got one and you're a good neighbour. Third and final, you came up in the conversation and negotiations actually at $1,375,000. Delighted to announce that we sell, we are sold. Well done, beautiful work. Rachel, does that wrap up things today? Fantastic, we're all done for the day. How many did we sell? Four. 1, 2, 4 out of 6. That's about 66%. Have a great day, team.
Cheers.